Okay, previously I was living in Jurong East. So nearby Trade Hub and IMM, there are a lot of interior contractors. Frankly speaking, we also went through internet to look for ID contractors. But at the end, after consulting so many ID contractors, we found that only Absolook can meet our time frame because our commitment is to move in by 1 month. So on the other hand, the price Absolook one is quite reasonable. And then during the discussion, we found that easier to communicate what we want, what is our design intent. Absolook personnel easily can understand what we want. On the other hand, they give us a lot of good advice, like color scheme, material choosing. To what I think, the person in charge, like Joseph, is quite experienced and professional. That's why we choose Absolook. Okay. In the beginning, before we signed the contract with Absolook, we already draft out a condition, meaning within 1 month, the rental work must be completed. So Absolook Joseph also promised us. So once the work started, actually Joseph quite easy to communicate and then quite professional. Whatever we request, like housekeeping work, safety work, everything he take care very well. Like material delivery, the sequence of work, he coordinated very well. So in future, if I can afford to have another house, I would choose Absolook, and I insist it's taken care by Joseph Ho. Actually, the whole renovation work, I'm very, very satisfied with the whole overall renovation. But if you're saying that which part that is my favorite, I think the living room and the corridor. For example, the living room, the TV console area, the shoe rack, the ceiling work, painting color, like Mr. Joseph recommended orange color. Initially, we thought that this color whether okay or not, so we must have the what you call brave to use this color. But finally end up, actually it's a very nice color. This area previously, the previous owner used as a store, something like a shoe rack. But we think because it's along the hallway, why don't we convert to a display? Then after discussion with Joseph, he has a very good idea of how to convert this thing to a very nice display. Okay, at this hallway, the master bedroom, previously the door was somewhere here. So, because due to my daughter, both of them, they would like to have a study room. But the previous study room, the previous owner already converted to become a walk-in wardrobe. So, we got no choice. So, in order to create back the study room, we need to shift back the door towards the previous location. But the floor for the hallway, we couldn't find the down to match the existing. So after thorough discussion with Joseph, we decided to create something like contrast using another kind of tile, and then a special design for the ceiling. Yeah, absolutely. Like carpentry work, Absolook one, they can come up with very good design, space. They consider about space, color scheme, not only the carpentry work, like the other electrical work, painting work, tiling work. They can do a very good job.